Hello guys, and a big welcome to today's qualifying. The last couple streams I tried it and it wasn't working properly, but now I've finally sorted it. So yeah, welcome along to today's stream, and yeah, please drop a sub and a like, that'd be very appreciated. This is my first time testing out the different features on live streaming, but today it's qualifying day, and you know, we got P1 in practice 3, which was really good, and hopefully we can keep that up today. So today we've got, where am I starting? I'm starting 19th. This is not the actual race, but obviously, yeah, it's just putting me 19th for now, obviously because I haven't done a lap yet. But welcome you guys today to today's stream, and I hope you enjoy. Tomorrow is race day, so do stay tuned for that, obviously. And without further ado, let's get into this. So if we just... Here we go down the main straight. We've got a blue flag already, obviously. Oh, and my brakes have just completely gone on me there. And we need to turn traction control up really quick also, because for some reason it's just not wanting to work, is it? So difficulty, traction control. I think medium's the best one. Right, now we can get racing. We just get some heat into these tyres. I hope you guys like the new little HUD thing that I did. That did take a while to make, not gonna lie. And we also need to turn braking down as well, because for some reason off, yeah. No, actually no, we need it low. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go. Now this is the actual thing. Gonna get some heat into these tyres, because last time we all know what happened, and it wasn't very good. Right, on turn 3 we go, and hopefully we get a good exit to start our hot lap for the next lap. So I've gone really deep there. Hopefully I can keep that. Just turn that down really quick. Right. Now as we go down the main straight, we're starting our what is it, hot lap. Here we go, crossing the line. And oh, there's a Mercedes ahead of me. Or is he going to be ahead of me? I'm going to go around the outside, and I think I'm just going to stay ahead of him. So no blue flag for me there. So he actually had a blue flag to get me ahead, I think, but I'm not too sure. I think the Ferraris just passed him as well, going through turn 3 or 2, I believe. as I'm down in P20 as I still haven't completed my first lap yet, but once I've completed this one, then yeah. Also guys, there's not going to be like a Q1, Q2, Q3 until next race, because I still haven't managed to sort out the settings for that type of stuff yet. I do apologise for that, because that would have been a lot better, but obviously today we've just got to do where we're at now, like just time the sessions.
Alright, that was a 1:26.90.
Not a bad lap. That's put us in P19 though, that's literally no good. The Ferrari's starting to pick up the pace a bit on me now, which obviously is telling me something I'm doing is wrong at the moment. Gone a bit wide on that corner. Keep it clean through here though, I might have a chance. That is a very unclean lap, but I'm going to quickly box. I'm just going to check the leaderboard, like how far the gap is and stuff like that. Like, I want to see everyone's time really quick. Bear with me a second, guys. Right, sorry, I was just checking if I had like any comments or stuff like that, what I should do, but no, I haven't just yet. Everyone share around the stream, because that would help getting more viewers coming in. At the moment we haven't got that many, but you know, we obviously just literally started it, so. Right, let's go. Here we go now, we got the straight. Hopefully we can pick up some speed, that'd be great. Braking a bit early, get a clean curb around there, that was brilliant. Obviously this ain't the hot lap though. Wish it was, because that was great. Oh, this is brilliant. Need to get some heat inside his tyres though. Yeah, they're stone cold. Here we go, can we get a good braking round here? I don't think we will though. Oh, we do, just about. So far we're starting P19. This is not good. Go down the straight now. Can we get some speed coming up? Don't know if we will. If we can just do what we did on that last lap, then that'll be good. Oh, that was not too bad. Hopefully we can keep this lap as clean as possible. This is the corner I usually muck up on. No, we did it quite good this time. Right, down the main straight we go. Can we get a good lap? I'm not too sure. There's a yellow flag, but can we get a good lap? No, we can't. Well, we still beat our other lap. Oh, that was a brilliant turn. Right, let's try and get this now. Obviously our tyres can wear out in this now. I have said it so it does wear out. I forgot to tell you guys about that. Here we go, down the straight now. Can we get a good break in? Hopefully then we get a good exit as well. Oh, yes, that's not too bad. I will take that. No, and we've knocked up the lap, I think. If we can get a good exit out of this one into the main straight, then hopefully we can pick up some time to make up for that. I don't think we will though. No, we won't. In fact, this is probably going to have to be my cool down lap. I'm not too sure. I don't know where that's going to put us.
Alright, that was a 1.
Yep, we're still 19th.
6.40.
We can... Right, yeah, this is going to be my cool down lap, obviously. I need to turn my brake temperature up a bit, because obviously it's not looking very lively at the moment, and my tyres aren't either. Is there any cars I need to let pass? I don't think so. Oh, I see an Rfactor down the back there. We just heat these tyres up, ready for the hot lap. At the moment it's on full bars, which means we don't have to pit yet, which is good. Obviously we want to get the most life out of these tyres in this qualifying session, but now we're going to start picking up speed, ready for the hot lap. Here we go, down the main straight now. Can we get some good speed? There's an Rfactor that's catching up. Right, let's do this. Oh, that was so clean. Can we get a good exit out here? Yes, we can. Can we keep it that way? Oh, yes, we can. That's fantastic. That was not too bad at all there. Here you go. Down the straight we go. And let's try not to over brake this, because otherwise we will lock up and go wide, and we can't afford that on such a good lap. Oh, that's fantastic. Now we go down the main straight. Can we get pole position here? This looks like a really trustworthy lap, but oh, we go P13. Not a bad lap at all. We're gonna let the Alpha. Oh no, it's the Williams. Oh no, it's the Haas. Couldn't really see from where I was, but yeah, that's P13 for now. Not a bad lap. We look up a bit there. How's my tyres doing? Not too bad. Because I'm going to let this Force India pass me. Right, we're getting ready for the next hot lap now. Hopefully we can get higher than P13. I'm not too sure though, because we are in a Sauber, remember. Not the best car out there. Now we get some heat into these tyres, as we're now ready for the next hot lap. Can we get fastest lap or not? Here we go, down the main straight now.
Alright, that was a 1:30.
We're now down in P14. Hopefully we can make up for that by this lap. But now we go brake a bit early. I might have broke a bit too early there, but hopefully we can make up some time through this corner here. Down the chicane, can we hit the curb and get some more speed off of it? I don't think we did. I think we lost a bit of speed, but hopefully we can get a good braking zone here. That was a good exit. That was a clean exit as well. We might have went in a bit too deep there. Here we go, down the straight. Can we get a good break in here? Might have hit the curb a bit too much times there, and I might have done here as well. That is not going to be a good lap. Unless we make up time through this corner, which we might do. We did last time in the last qualifying session. Can we get enough downforce on the car? Yes, we can. Can this be a good lap? I'm not too sure now. Down the main straight we go. Can it be a good lap? P14? Yep, still P14. Not the bestest lap. We're going to go for another hot lap though. We're not going to have a cool down lap. We're going to have one more hot lap and then hopefully a cool down lap. Might have pushed a bit too much through that first corner. We're probably going to box this lap for some new fresh pair of wheels, because obviously look, my thing's gone down to yellow, which means obviously we're going to start losing a bit of grip now. Everyone do stay tuned for the race tomorrow. I'm not too sure what time it'll be taking place, probably like 1 o'clock, like usual F1 time. So we just now are going to box. Any cars that need to go past will go past, because obviously this is not my hot lap now. I'm just going to box. So we're going to put some fresh tyres on. We put on the car update. And obviously there's AI just being stupid. Someone's ploughed into the back of me. Right, here we go. Get some air into these brakes as well. Trust me. Like I saw on the map not that long ago, the brakes were overheating a little bit. I wanted to get some temperature into them, but obviously I might have put a bit too much temperature into them. My tyres are stone cold. This feels just a lot smoother. Anyone who's on, like I said, do stay tuned for the race, because that is going to be a big event for me moving to the Sauber in this game now. Should be a lot more fun, you know, more adventurous. I'm about to check my stands in a second with P15. Right, we need to start pushing now, like I don't know how you say your name, but yeah, we're going to start pushing, obviously, because the car itself, it's not on its best performance, but I'll tell you what, it's not bad. Right, we're going to go onto the timing screens now, because there's not too much to worry about the car, unless if we had an accident. That is not a good launch. That is not the way we wanted to have a launch. Go and start pushing now. My fuel is, like, the fuel management system is off in qualifying, so obviously you just run out of fuel instantly, I'm pretty sure. Down the straight. Hopefully we can get some good braking now. Here we go. What lap? No. Right, and that's P1! Oh, brilliant! Oh, that's quality. And that is how you do it. In a Sauber. We got provisional pole. It's only 0.2 of a second though, so we still got to watch out. But oh, let's go. Provisional pole. I will take that any day. We're probably gonna do another lap as well. Pick these tyres up a bit. Right, here we go, getting ready for the next hot lap. Down the main straight. This is going to be our last one, unless if we make a mistake.
9.12.
Here we go, can get some good braking here. Come on, yes Alex, let's go. Now we've just got to bring the car home. Here we go, can we get another higher lap? Wow, 125 so far. And we do beat it! Oh, that's a fantastic lap. Oh, we have beat it by like 0.02 of a second. Oh, that is fantastic. That is absolutely brilliant. We've just doubled our lead there. As far as provisional pole goals. Right, we're probably going to box and watch some other cars for a bit, and then we'll go back out on track. Oh, let's go, guys. Provisional pole, and I'm 2/200ths of a second quicker than Danny Kvyat. That's good going. I will take that. And Leclerc, who used to be in this car, is P3. Switch the car off for now, and we're gonna go watch some other cars for a little bit. Right. If we just switch that off real quick. Let's go on board with Norris and his other teammate. It looks like they're actually having a fight in this qualifying session as they go round the chicane. Jesus Christ! One of them just went really fast down that down the inside. Obviously, couldn't really make it. Here we go, down the straight now. Can he go to the right? Yes, he will go to the right, but can he defend him off? No, he won't. He's going to go down the inside. Late braking move, and oh, there's been contact, and both of them might have damage, but hopefully they got out of that relatively okay. Whew, that was very close. It's only a qualifying session as well. Oh dear. I'm not sure how that's managed to happen. Here they go, down the straight. Will one of them go make a move? I don't think so, no. One of them's going to tuck behind and stay like that. We're going to go on board with him now as well. As he might just go down the inside here. I'm not too sure, no. He's going to carry on trailing behind his teammate at the moment. Carlos Sainz, that is. He's going to go down the inside now. Late braking move. Oh, he nearly lost the rears. And he just makes it out ahead. That's fantastic race, but they're going to go side to side. Oh, but he just gets ahead. But can his teammate Carlos Sainz fight back? This is like a real race now. Oh, this is funny. No, but I think he's just slipped ahead. Obviously, I'm surprised there wasn't a blue flag, unless if one of them was actually racing, one of them wasn't. But hopefully it stays like that. Because we don't want any crashing in a qualifying session, because that just wouldn't really make any sense. We're going to go on board with George Russell for a bit. We're going to watch him set some in laps and some out laps, obviously some hot laps, but that was a really clean corner there, nearly losing the rears. However, he's managed to keep it together. That's the corner I always go wide on. He's managed to keep that one really clean. Am I still P1? I am still P1 by exactly where I was before. So that's good. Here we go. Williams now going down the straight. Gear 7 at 300 kilometers an hour. Braking quite late there actually. Quite surprised about that. Round the corner. Very, very clean, very tidy from George Russell in that Williams. Whereabouts is he going to finish? We're going to check on the tables now. He is... where is he? He's 16th. Can he beat his lap? His lap is a 125... No, it's not. It's a 125.964 and he doesn't beat it. However... So we're going to go on board with someone else now. The other McLaren looks like they've boxed. Obviously, I think we know why now. There was literally a battle going on in qualifying. Like, I honestly don't see the point in that. I mean, obviously trying to make the most of racing altogether, but let's calm down, McLaren. Must be fuming in the cockpit. What's going on? But here we go. We're going on board with Haas now as they go 200 kilometers an hour, over 250 now. Very, very cool in the tyres there as we just checked the stats board. There we go, gear 3 round the corner, over 200 kilometers an hour, very, very quick. Managed to keep it all tidy, however. Round he goes. He is currently Kevin Magnussen's 12th with a 125.883. Not a bad lap in the slightest, but obviously 3 seconds off the pace to the leader, me. I honestly don't know how I've managed to do that, but here we go, down the straight we go. And can he get a good lap? Is he going to get a good lap? No, he's not. He stays exactly where he is with the same time. And oh my god, there's a Renault that goes down the inside, nearly making contact with the Haas, and they do make contact. One of them had forcing wide. Yeah, one of them's had to be forced wide, and they're going to go behind each other. Is the Renault going to try? No. Obviously, the blue flag was to the Renault, but the Renault looks like they've got the faster car and might just overtake them back again. That was very weird. Literally, you did not expect the Renault to come out of the pits just then. That was very odd. But can he go? Oh, and nearly making contact again. Nearly going into the rear of the Haas just then. Doing very well to keep it under control. But here we go, down the straights now. Can he go pull to the right, pull to the left? No, because the Haas has blocked off the left. And he just keeps ahead so far. The blue flag might have to go to Haas once they've crossed the line, because obviously that will be Renault's hot lap. And that will be the end of Haas's hot lap, or hot lap, I'm pretty sure it is anyway. I'm not too sure if it is his cool down lap. But here we go. The Renault, it looks like they're going to fight, and he does pull to the right. He's going to brake late, and he touches tyres, and oh, there's a bit of contact on the front wing of the Haas there, really keeping it clean. Down the straights we go, but Renault managed to somehow get ahead, but the Haas is not giving up here. He's gonna fight till he's done, and obviously this is just qualified. This ain't even the race. This is very, very good stuff from the F1 cars here, going down the track. And here we go, Renault just about to go past now. Here comes the Haas. We're gonna go on board with Haas now. Hopefully, no, I think he's a bit too far behind now. Obviously, not looking very, very clean for him. Anyway, we're gonna go on board with someone else that might be entertaining. The other AlphaTauri is currently boxed in. Here's my teammate, currently all by himself at the moment. That's quite sad news. We're going to go on to the drone view. That's a lot better, I personally think anyway. And he's going to get a good speed down there. Looks like he gets really clean there. He is currently in 19th place, my teammate. He is not having a very good quali session compared to his practice session, that is. And he's going to go 300 kilometers across the line. Is he going to get any higher? No, he's not, and he stays in P19. Can we go on to anyone else? Yes, we can, and it looks like there's a slight battle going on with the Force India. If we just go on board with the AlphaTauri instead. No, we're going to go on board with Lance Stroll, and that should be a lot more entertaining as we just go down the main straight now. Is he going to brake early? No, he's going to brake quite late. And oh, I thought he looked up for a minute, but no, he just managed to keep that really clean. I'm not too sure how, because obviously he broke quite late then. I'm not too sure if you guys saw that, but he was really late braking just then. But hopefully, you know, we're going to get back out on track in a second. After we've seen a bit more action, we'll get back out on track for some more hot laps. And I'm pretty sure I'm still first. Yeah, I'm still first. Not really a competition. I think I did set a really good lap. Kvyat, is Kvyat even out? I don't think Kvyat's even out. Where is he? Kvyat. No, he is boxed in at the moment. We're going to go on board with Lance Stroll again, because I thought there was going to be some more action then. So obviously we want to see some great racing, even if it's not a race. We still want to see great action here. Obviously, we go down the main straight. We go, and is he going to get enough speed? The AlphaTauri is starting to close up behind him a little bit. No, I don't think he's going to make it any closer than that, I'm afraid, in this stage in time, but hopefully he can start to catch up soon enough. Here we go, so we're going down the straight now. He's starting to catch up to the Williams as we speak. That is not good news for Williams' car. Obviously he had to retire last session due to an engine failure. So can he set a better lap? Because obviously that's what we want to see. And you know, oh yeah, he's really starting to catch up. Look at the Force India go, or the Racing Point, I call it the Force India, and he's locked up a little bit. That's going to open the chance for Force India as he hits the curb. See the sparks going down the main straight. He's going to start closing up behind him. Not close enough though. Williams holds on just for now as he's going to go around the inside, but obviously he's not going to get much further than that, I'm afraid, in this stage in time. Anyway, as for the AlphaTauri, he's still behind the Racing Point. Obviously he's not really making any progress, and oh, here we go, he's going to go around the, no, he's going to go move to the right. Is he going to do late braking? I'm not too sure. Is he going to defend it? Oh, they might touch wheels, and oh, there's been contact, and the Force India has been officially forced a bit wide there. And here comes AlphaTauri. This is his chance to fight back. I don't think he will in this stage of time, because obviously he would have been blue flagged, but the Racing Point just stays ahead for now. But here goes the Williams. No, we just went past him. Kevin Magnussen. Can he get past Kevin Magnussen after all of that? After he touched with the Racing Point? Oh, he nearly thought about going out the outside, but he just kept behind. Obviously, I'm just trying to make this. Let's go. Oh, he goes round the inside. Oh, that's a brilliant move. Oh, not even looking up once, and the wheels somehow managed to keep it together for him in his favour. And now that's opened the door to the Racing Point of Sergio Perez, and hopefully he can go around the inside, because that'd be great action. That 200 miles an hour, he's going to go down the inside. Oh, they touch, and he just makes contact with his back wing. And that was really. And now that's open the doors to AlphaTauri. Is he gonna go around the inside, or that's gonna defend? And he's gonna stay ahead just for now. And that was really close. No, he's gonna box now anyway. I think that's enough action there, because we want to get back out on track ourselves as we start the engine up. I tell you what, that was very, very good though. Here we go. Hopefully we can improve our lap time even more. Here we go, across the pit wall lane. And can we set some good laps? After all of that, someone looked up right in front of me. I'm not sure if that was the Mercedes of Bottas or Hamilton, but obviously he was one of them. But it looks like Hamilton to me, because his number is... Oh, no. No, that is Lewis Hamilton ahead of me. Just looking up there. Not too sure how we've managed that. Braking a bit early there. Can he out a break in time? No, I'm going to go a bit wide, nearly going into the DRS side somehow. Locking the brakes up a bit there. We've got a fresh pair of tyres on. Obviously we need to warm them up a bit. They must be stone cold. We haven't exited the garage in ages. Hopefully we can set some good lap times now. Hopefully increase our lead in pole position, or provisional pole position. And hopefully we can make it a better advantage. And here we go. Is he going to brake early? No, I braked just too wide, and I don't think that's going to be a great lap in the end now. There's a yellow flag. I'm not too sure why that is. Unless there's someone literally just boxed and it just come up with a yellow flag. I ain't too sure. But hopefully we can catch up with the Mercedes, make things a bit more interesting, because we've already got the fastest lap. There's not much else we can really do apart from increase it and maybe battle out some cars like the other cars was doing. But apart from that, nah. Just catch up to the Mercedes. That was quite a big late break in there. Hopefully we can start catching up to that Mercedes. Hopefully we can make things a bit more interesting in this point in time. I don't think we're going to set any faster laps, but Lewis Hamilton, who has got a Mercedes car ahead of me, will probably set in some good laps as well. So I've got to be careful not to just retire the car in case if someone does set a really good lap, and then
that was a 126.1.
I'm not sure if I beat my lap. I don't think I did. And there's another car ahead, and that's the AlphaTauri that just come out of the pits there. Hopefully that's another car we can battle out. Obviously Hamlin's just about to battle him out. He's just come out the box. Brake a bit early here because obviously we don't want to force our car wide like we did last time in the wets. That was not very good. I'm not too sure who that is ahead of me. I think it's still the Mercedes, and I am starting to catch up, which is a good sign that hopefully my car is starting to get up to optimum temperature, which is really good. Well, that's good news for me anyway, not for the other cars. Obviously we want to aim for pole position today. I'm saying that because we are provisional pole at the moment. We go down the main straight, and I'm not too sure who that is, but I think that is Hamlin ahead of me, and I'm really starting to catch up. If we can do some late braking, then hopefully we get a good exit and start catching up to him. Obviously, I think what's sliding down is he's looked up there, and I thought that was a chance for me to go down the inside, but maybe that might have been a bit too risky in this point in time. I didn't really want to make any dodgy moves, and I had to brake again quite early there. Obviously he's going to start fending off his quali position. There's not much else I can call it. This ain't the actual race. This is just qualifying. Oh, I'm going to go down his side. And I'm not sure if he made contact or not, but I felt something touch. I'm not sure if that was my wheels or my wing. I'm going to check my car. No damage. Yeah, and here we go. We're going to go down the inside of the Mercedes, and that was fantastic. But he might go round the outside, I believe it is. He's going to go wheel to wheel down this maze straight. Can I get great turning? No, I can't. That was not very good at all, and he's just rear-ended me somehow, and I've got to give him some room, obviously, because, you know, this is just qualifying. This ain't the actual race, but no, I think he's started to back off a bit now. If I could just increase the gap a bit, then yeah, he will start backing off. Our fastest lap so far is a 125.435.
128.32.
And now our next target is the Rfactor. This is just like basically practicing overtakes ready for the race, if I'm honest, because I'm already pole. There's not much else I can really fight for. Maybe an advantage would be better, like a better advantage, like maybe a second quicker or something like that. But apart from that, no, we might as well just practice our overtakes on some other cars that are not really racing or doing their hot laps. So I'll brake a bit late there. I'm really starting to catch up with these two cars ahead of me. I'm not too sure who it is, I can't really see, but they're going wheel to wheel, and hopefully I could join in some of the action. That's probably why there's a yellow flag. They're not really meant to be racing, but one of them's just gone ahead of the other, and that is the Racing Point and the Rfactor. And I think ahead of them is another Ferrari. Obviously the Alfa Romeo is a Ferrari powered engine. And I think I just went in way too deep there. Obviously not getting the bestest of exits. Could have done it a lot better there. Here we go, can we... Oh, I would say go down the inside, but maybe that might have been a bit too risky. We didn't really want to risk anything there for something that's not even a race, but hopefully we can dive around this corner quite quickly, relatively easy. And now I'm really starting to get some slipstream on that racing point, and hopefully maybe I can make a move. Oh, I just had to brake a bit early there, obviously because I didn't want to make any action. But here we go, down the straight. Can I pull to the right? Is he going to block me? No, I'm going to go to the right. We go side by side here. I think he's just got the better advantage, but maybe I might just do 2 cars. But no, I get ahead of the racing point down the inside. That was very clean indeed. And yeah, hopefully we can get some slipstream off the Red Bull as well. Look at this. This is fantastic racing, and we're going to go round the right, and I don't think he could do much about that. I'm just going to pull out ahead of him, and I'm going to brake really late. I think that was quite a bad idea. He might go around the outside and come back at me, but I don't think that's possible now because I've just gone ahead, and that was not too bad at all. So if we just go around the straight here, no, I haven't increased my lap. I thought I increased my lap. No, I haven't increased my lap. I think I'm going to box this lap. I'm not too sure. We might go on board with some other cars, because obviously we want to make this as interesting as possible for you guys. Not just me roaring around the track thousands of times. Here we go, get good braking here. That'll be excellente. And now we box. Someone else is about to box as well, I'm not too sure who that is. My tyres are fine, I'll just should we switch the car off? There we go. Oh, not too shabby. This is not the end of qualifying just yet. We're just going to go on board with some other cars for a bit, obviously. There we go. Unless if we do end it here, maybe we could go on board for a couple more laps. I think that's my qualifying done. Whoa! Literally just turned on the camera to see some little scraps between Magnussen and I'm pretty sure that's Nicholas Latifi behind him there. Kevin Magnussen hasn't had a bad session at all in that house. 14th place is better than what he's done before. I mean, what he's done before is quite shocking actually. But here we go. Here comes the Williams. Is he going to go down the inside? Oh, maybe he will. Yes, he does. Oh no, but there's contact. And no, the Williams had to brake, and he obviously locked up a lot. As you can see, the smoke coming out the back of his car, and also the sparks go flying. As the Renault also is trailing behind them. Now, is he going to pull to the right? Maybe he will. Maybe he's going to come back at the Haas. This will be very close. No, I think the Haas will just stay ahead unless he does go down the inside. Oh, there's contact again. And the Williams just makes a move, but he couldn't make it stick. And that means he's gone a bit wide. Maybe he's going to go with him again. He's gone side to side. And maybe he will break a bit later than the Haas, but no, he can't make it this time. And maybe the Renault will look at it, but I don't think he will be able to do it this time. And whoa, he's got down the inside, but he's gone back down the inside. And that's fantastic racing between the Williams and the Renault. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, man, I've never seen anything like that. He literally went sweep round the inside, sweep round the outside. Oh, that's brilliant. Where is he now? Oh, he's just behind him. That was very unlucky for the Renault not to pass him. I thought that was going to be an easy move. And as he just makes a mistake, that's really opened the door for the Renault. But he can't make it at this point in time. Anyway, and the Renault tries to go around the outside, but it's not going to work. But he has got the slipstream from the back of that Williams. Now, is he going to make this stick? I don't think he will in this point in time, but we are going to go on board with Kevin Magnussen. There is not any cars ahead of him at the moment at this point in time. Hopefully, it's a battle for it's not actually a battle, but like it's just making the most out of it, innit? Hopefully, the Renault can put. Oh no, he's boxing. I was going to say hopefully the Renault could hopefully pass the Williams, then maybe the Haas, but hopefully the Renault, to make this interesting, will just go straight in for it and go down the inside of that Haas. Now that would be a risky move, because obviously this is just qualifying. Obviously you don't want to like ruin your whole race weekend because you was just pretending to fight someone for practice. No, I would not do that. But obviously there's a delay. I forgot to press the live, but yeah, as we speak, so far the grid order: Harry Smith, which is me, currently in first in that Alfa Romeo. Great so far, not too bad. Danny Kvyat also in second place in the AlphaTauri. Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari, sitting in third place, not too far off that the AlphaTauri by far at all. Now I don't know if there's going to be much action between these two, but hopefully there is, because I could just see that Renault started to close the gap on the Haas. Now will this be a scrap for whatever you want to call it? Oh no, there's another battle going behind these two. I want to see a bit of that as well, because hopefully that is going to be a lot closer than look how much the Renault has gained on that Haas. That obviously just proves that he's got the faster car at this point. You can't really have much doubt about that in the slightest. I'm not too sure why it's coming up with my thing still, but we're just going to turn that off really quick. Where is the Renault? No, he's started to slip a bit behind, unless if he can get a good corner round here, and he does so. That is not too bad in the slightest. Now, can he catch up? Can he go round the inside? I don't think he will, because he obviously broke a bit late then. He goes a little bit wide. Not the worst thing, but he would go round the main straight. He's still not closing up enough to make the move, but stay on your chairs, folks, and keep on this, because I tell you what, even though this ain't a race, this is very entertaining stuff, and I will tell you that now. Anyway, so far, I think the Red Bull's still ahead of the car. Yeah, he's still ahead of that Racing Point. Now, the Renault is going to try make a move, and he will do round this straight, and now this is where it goes down. Can he make the move? You can just see the slipstream building up for him as he goes down the straight now. I don't know if he's got the faster car, but we are going to go... he's going to go late braking. Oh, that's going to be really close. Oh, they make contact and there's smoke. Hopefully that was just one of them looking up. We do want more than that. Now the Renault is still not giving up. He is still behind that Haas, not even by a car's length. Now it's behind a car's length. But can he go round the inside of turn 5? I'm not too sure, but he might be able to, and I don't think he will though, because obviously look, he starts to fall back a little bit. Maybe them tyres are starting to drop performance now, which is a great thing for Haas, because then he can just continue his qualifying like normal. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is qualifying racing, if you've ever heard of that. Hopefully he's going to go. Slipstream is not available. No. Slipstream is not available yet, I was meant to say. Yeah, he's going to start catching up, and hopefully he can close the gap to the Haas so that he can pull to the right like he did on the main straight. And that Red Bull is still hanging on ahead of that Racing Point. Now, can the Renault make the move on this straight? He nearly did last time, but he just couldn't make it stick. Now will he? Now he's going to get the slipstream, but I don't know if he's going to be just fast enough. But he's going to go pull to the right. He's going to do that late braking move that he did again, and is he going to do it? No, he's not, but it's contact again. Oh, I thought that was going to be a lot worse, but no, he only just went a little bit wide. not too shabby then. At least he tried. Kevin Magnussen is somehow fending this off. I honestly don't know how he ain't been blue flagged. Unless if Daniel's like just doing his cooldown. And no, I don't know if you just saw that, but the Haas just went flying into the air just then, and I honestly don't have an explanation for that. But oh my god, he literally just went completely flying. Oh my days. Is the Renault going to catch up a bit further? I don't know if he is, but he is starting to catch up, as you could just tell a little bit. Maybe he can make the move stick now. The Renault is not catching up. No, he is just falling behind by a few cars' length. Now, hopefully, he stays in the game. If he literally... and the Red Bull comes round the corner as well with the Racing Point trailing behind him. Now, can we see a good move from the Renault, or is he going to box? No, he's going to stay out again. Obviously, these tyres must be worn at some point. Yeah, obviously the Racing Point is falling behind the Red Bull. Now here comes the Renault as he's trying to get the slipstream off the hands. He's going to go for another go. Right the inside. Oh, and there's contact again. How was that? Not a move from the Renault. Obviously, this is very good racing, but obviously we don't want a massive contact, but there will be in a minute. Renault is just... I honestly don't know how he hasn't gone past him yet, because this is very, very close. Yeah, hopefully he can just go around the inside. Oh, and again, there's another... he just went flying in the air then. I do not have an explanation for that, but that's what happened to Haas a lap ago. But as things stand, I'm pretty sure I'm still in the lead. Yes, I still am in the lead. But Kvyat has set a better lap time than he was before. Now here comes the Renault. Is he going to go down the inside? No, he's not, as it's just fended off by Kevin Magnussen. Now, can he make this stick through the main straight in a couple corners time? Because that is what we all want to see. Because that's when he goes for the inside. That is Daniel Ricciardo for you. That would just be fantastic racing. And obviously Valtteri Bottas in the Mercedes has retired, I'm pretty sure, for a problem. Anyway, back onto the camera. We're going to go down the straight. Obviously the Red Bull's still ahead of that Racing Point. I honestly don't know how he's still holding on. That Racing Point does look a bit lively. Here comes the Renault. He's going to do like braking. He's going to do the Daniel Ricciardo move, and he just makes contact again, but the Haas just stays ahead. Very, very clean by the Haas indeed. Yeah, I think what it is the Haas has just got the better car for defending, but as far as attacking, obviously, I'm guessing the Renault has got the speed and the momentum to get past cars very, very easy. That is what we want to see. That is what we all want to see, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, anyway, oh man, this is very, very close indeed, and I honestly don't know how the Renault has not got past the Haas. This is very, very close. The sparks come through the chicane very, very brightly there, and here comes the Racing Point of the Racing Point against the Red Bull, sorry. Here we go. We're going to go on board with Max Verstappen now. I think that's against Lance Stroll. I am not too sure though. I'm pretty sure it is Lance Stroll. Yeah, it is Lance Stroll. And can Lance Stroll make the move on the Red Bull now? It's been a while since I've seen these two battling it out. And there's another Williams behind there. And as the Racing Point just closes up there, and so does the Renault on that. This is going to go on for a while, guys. Maybe the Racing Point, however, can make a move. No, he's not close enough. Just in this case anyway, and he nearly rear ends him completely, but managed to keep it under control, so it was very calm in the end. Not too bad for Max Verstappen, who's just battling him off. Gear 5, Gear 4, Gear 3, Gear 2, as we go nearly 200 kilometers an hour round the chicane. Now, can the Racing Point get the slipstream through turn I think it's turn 6. Can he get the slipstream that he needs to get past that Red Bull for his better qualifying laps? Because obviously this is making him slow down a bit. Max Verstappen's defending is beyond brilliant. I honestly think it's beyond brilliant. But here goes. I don't think the Racing Point's going to get any closer than that. He started to fall back a little bit, which is not good news. But hopefully it's not for too long. Maybe he might make it stick though. And will he make it stick? No. This straight is not gonna make it any further. Hopefully the oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. And the Renault, I just saw in the distance there. He's gonna battle with Haas now. We're gonna go aboard with them now. I really want to see that. It was not Daniel Ricciardo. Sorry, it was what's his name? I forgot his name. Kvyat or something like that. Yeah, as they're going to battle it out now. I think this is going to be more interesting than the Racing Point and the Red Bull battle. I think this will be more interesting. As you can see, they've been battling for absolutely ages, and it's still going on as we speak. The sparks come flying everywhere, which obviously means the car is very, very low onto the ground. And now, can the Renault finally make the move on the Haas? Now, will he? Because he looks like he's got the slipstream. Don't know if he's too close enough yet at this point. Still trailing behind him. Not quite there what he needs, but we've still got plenty of time for some more action from these two professional drivers. Now, we all know that it's capable. That they're capable of anything. They're literally capable of anything. Especially in this game, Rfactor, anything's capable. You can literally do what you want when you want, and it's all about persevering. So, anyway, Renault v the Haas down the main straight. I don't think they're going to make the move. Hopefully he will. Oh, he's going to pull around the right. Hopefully, oh, he's going to get like braking maybe. Yes, he does, and he does make it, but there's contact again. And I'm not too sure if there's a bit of damage there for the Renault. It looks like there's a lot of sparks coming through the front bit of his car. I don't think it's too bad. No, it's not too bad actually. I've just saw on the screen that he hasn't got any damage, which is good. Yeah, the Haas just ahead still, and hopefully it just stays like that, because the Haas obviously does deserve to kind of be ahead right now. But also, I do feel quite bad for that Renault, because obviously he wants to just get on with his qualifying, but he can't really, because you know he's got another car ahead of him. But that's just racing for you. Anyway, as we speak, also that noise was me dropping my phone, by the way, and sorry about that as well. Yeah, here we go, round the corner. Can Renault start to catch up on that Haas? It's going to be very, very tight indeed. He's going to go round the straight. He's got the slipstream, I believe. Hopefully he can start catching up. No, he's not going to go for a move down the inside. He's a bit too far back at this point in time. Hello, Jake. By the way, I just finished my qualifying view anyway. So I'm just watching all the other cars, and will the Renault pull out to the right of that Haas, or is he going to pull to the left? This is going to be very close indeed, but I think he's just going to stay whereabouts he is, but he might go down the inside here. A bit of late braking, there's a bit of contact again, and the Haas just stays ahead. Very, very good there, defending wise. Anyway, as we speak, the Renault just started to trail behind that Haas ever so closely. I honestly don't know how he ain't gone past him. This is very, very, very close indeed. And always a bit of a rear loss on the tyres of that Haas, which gives the opportunity for that Renault to just go diving down that inside, but he doesn't choose to, and he just stays behind for now. We want to see him get past him. That's all we want to see. It's been ages. But, yeah, hopefully something happens. But as far as my time goes, I am pretty sure that is that. I am P1, and that is fantastic. I couldn't have asked for any better. Absolutely fantastic performance from my Sauber today. And oh, hang on a minute. Is there going to be anything going on here? No, I don't think so. We're going to watch them. If one of them don't box, then we're going to watch them do one more lap. We might as well. I thought he was going to box us then, but we'll go full screen really quick. As the racing point, oh, he's going to go down the other side now, is he? Oh, can he make this stick? Can he make it stick? Oh, they're going to go wheel to wheel. Oh, my God, that was really close. And he just pulls ahead. But can the Haas fight back? The Renault finally gets ahead of that Haas. That took laps beyond laps. As the Renault finally gets ahead, the Haas still looking lively. He's not giving up just yet, obviously, but it looks like he has to. He started to fall back a little bit, but yeah, finally we've seen the move. Anyway, guys, we are probably gonna stop that there. If we just go into Valtteri Bottas, he hasn't raced all day. I'm not too sure why, but he might have a problem with his car. And whoa, there's smoke coming out the back of that Mercedes, and that explains why. Must have been a mechanical failure. Not too sure, but as far as mechanical failures, that's just what the game chooses to do. But yeah, as far as the results, P1 is me in 125.435. A fantastic pole lap from me. I honestly couldn't ask for any better. Brilliant performance. Danny Kvyat in second place in that AlphaTauri. 125.672. Great time by him. Third place we have Charles Leclerc in that Ferrari. 125.684. Very, very close to Kvyat, but he just couldn't beat him. Yeah, who else we've got? We've got Grosjean in fourth with what time? 125.692. Also very close, but this has got to be the closest. Sergio Perez and Lando Norris only with literally 2 milliseconds. That is unbelievable. That is, I honestly don't know how you can do that. But Lando Norris was very unlucky not to get past Sergio Perez as far as time-wise goes. But yeah, that's 5th and 6th. 7th place we've got Daniel Ricciardo, and then we've got George Russell. You can just check the times on the right bit of your screen. Yeah, we've got 9th Esteban Ocon, 10th Nicholas Latifi, 11th Pierre Gasly, Sebastian Vettel ending up in 12th. I honestly don't know how he's managed to do that. Put himself in the right pickle there for the race day. 13th goes to Lance Stroll, 14th Kevin Magnussen, 15th Lewis Hamilton. Not a very good performance from the Mercedes today. 16th Alex Albon, not a very good not a very good performance, but it was alright, because obviously he was going quite slow today. 17th Carlos Sainz, he could have done a lot better today, if I'm honest. He set some pretty good laps. 18th Max Verstappen, 19th Antonio Giovinazzi, my teammate, did not have a good qualified session compared to me, down up in first. And then 20th we have Valtteri Bottas, and I honestly don't know what happened to him. He's just got smoke coming out the back of his car, as you can tell. I honestly don't know why, but that's just how racing goes, I'm afraid, guys. But I just want to say a massive thank you for tuning in to today's qualifying session. It means so much for your support in keeping this series going. It is, I do enjoy it a lot. It's very good fun. I tell you what as well, it really does bring the racing motivation back into you after everything what's happening out in the outside world. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in to today's I always forget, qualify session. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next time. Peace.